So I was going to bear right, and again, you know, this one, it's amazing what you come across. Look at this building. Not too sure what this one is. So we got, looks like a lot of buildings. I want to see if we can do a bit of exploring. And welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to have a bit of a look on Henry Street, where Blackpool Football Club are hopefully going to be developing the East Stand. So we're going to have a bit of a walk around this area, and also, you know, so pop over to the Central Club and just explore exactly what is going on around here. Come and join me. So you see directly in front is Blackpool Football Club. I have a bit of a walk down, and the majority now have gone on Henry Street, all being compulsory purchased, and Blackpool Football Club are going to be working on the East Stand, which includes a new East Stand. And we'll just have a quick look, just see if any demolition has started, if they decide to pull any of these houses down, because imagine empty houses do attract, you know, the certain characters. So like I said, this is Henry Street. You can see in here awful lot of bags of sand and everything. What's in here? So let's have a venture up. So like I said, this is Henry Street, and to be fair, there don't look any movement on the houses at present. So you can see the football, that's the East Stand. As we venture a little further down, so on the left hand side, those are remaining. So it's just on the right hand side as we're walking this way, those will be going. And I did speak to a lovely lady, about a year ago now, and she was saying that her family was in one of these properties for many years. You know, the generations, and you can see all still boarded up, so they haven't been taken down at present. So like I said, just a bit of an update on this. I know a lot of people say, you know, what's going on with Henry Street at present. You see where people have the old sky dishes up. So like I said, only this side which is going. You see, I wonder if someone's still in that one. You see, that one is not boarded up yet. So maybe they're just waiting for you know, the last one or two to go, possibly. So it'll be interesting to see when work does commence on this. So I was going to have a bit of a walk down. You see that's Revo Park just on the right hand side. If we just whip the camera around to the left, you can see the SO garage. You can just see the tower just behind the garage there. And we've got sort of Taco Bell, so about a couple of 100 feet on the left hand side, and then obviously you've got the Central Club. So like I said, we're gonna have a bit of a walk around this area, something a little different as we make our way. Like I said, this is quite a big park, this one. Plenty of green space along this way. And you can just see the old sign, cafe and training centre. Look at that one, his provision for Blackpool at yahoo.com. That's an old email address, Yahoo. People still use Yahoo. I think it's still going, Yahoo. Yeah, it's an old sign. It's now Angels Rest, you can see. Street Angels. So a lot of things do change, buildings, you know, do change. As I've said many a time, nothing really stays the same. And let's just, with the camera, you can see that's the Club 3000 straight over there, and we got that Taco Bell just on the corner as we just head up further towards Central Drive area. So we got, looks like a lot of buildings. I want to see if we can do a bit of exploring up this way. Not too sure what these buildings are for, if they're still housing any businesses. But we're gonna go and check it out. So actually it's always interesting just to go up these streets, because some of these places, you know, you never venture up and you never know really what you do come across. So again, it was like another warehouse of some sort. Let me know in the comments if you know what that place is. I'm sure there might be a... So yeah, it's always great to, like I said, to explore different areas. So I was just speaking to the gentleman. That little unit on the corner is a storage unit, and directly in front you see this building. This used to be an old library, and how sad, you know, the majority of libraries, including the one in Bisbee, have sadly gone. I imagine all over the country as more and more people turn to the internet rather than reading the old hard copies. And apparently it's a gymnasium now, this one. But yeah, this used to be the old library. Look at that. So I was gonna bear right, and again, you know, this one, it's amazing what you come across. Look at this building. Not too sure what this one is. That's a bit of a, it's a strange building. Now you see the dome at the top. So all around here is, like I said, I had a good sort of chat with him, and he said the majority were wonderful guest houses. Back in the day, hotels, and how things have changed. Like I said, it is great just exploring different areas of Blackpool. And there's so many little like snippets and different areas. I think I'll venture up here again actually when I have a little bit more time. Try to do a bit more research on this one. Like it is so there's sort of plenty of buildings all around. And this is at Westmoreland Avenue, just turned on to Westmoreland Avenue. So we're going to sort of head over towards the Central Club, give you a bit of an update. But yeah, how this area changed, and like I said, I had a great conversation with the gentleman, and he was shedding some light on what some of the buildings were. So I certainly did my research. Also, this still leads to Central Drive, and you can just see the tower in the distance. Apparently they used to have a Clark shoes shop on Central Drive, and he was saying you can see like the big open glass. So I'm going to see if I can do a bit of research on that one. Clark shoes, I think they're still going actually. I think I had them when I was at school, Clark's. So like I said, it's amazing the history and the secrets Blackpool does hold. So yeah, this leads on to Central Drive. In fact, there we go. Just move the camera, you can see the sign there. Library. So that's just a bit of a shot of the front, the Revo Library. I can see there's a couple of plaques situated on there, and you can also see the clock tower, or the clock right at the top, and that's keeping accurate time. Look at that, 10 to 10 in the morning. I wonder if that one's still there. High-tech complete television services, repairs and sales. I wonder if that's still there, or if that's just like an old sign. So just at the main little roundabout on Central Drive. This is right at the other end. So we're gonna cross over, have a walk down Salthouse Avenue, wait for this van to disappear, and we'll have a bit of a walk down, give you a bit of an update on the Central Club. So yeah, Central Drive, like I said, the many secrets it will hold. I'm going to certainly do some research. I love sort of history of Blackpool and learning, and thanks to people like Darren and many other people on the channel who follow it, they point out some great information. And you know, it's there's a true saying: you're never too old to learn, and that is very true. Never too old to learn. So I was just going past Erdington Road. This leads, and again, you can smell it in the air. In fact, we'll just do a right here. I don't think you can get down this way, but we'll do a right. And again, right here, the main part of Erdington Road, you know, the residents on the left-hand side as we're walking are not allowed back in the houses. On the right-hand side, they are. And it's heartbreaking, you know, some of the stories people are saying. Like I said, one lady I mentioned before on the channel, you know, she doesn't know where her cats are now. It's such a shame. People, you know, unable to have proper home-cooked meals. I'm just hoping, like I said, they are very quick when they do. So let's have a. I don't think you can go all the way down. I think it's blocked off. So, like I said, this is just at the side. So we're gonna have a bit of a look around and just see what the complete latest is. So just a bit of a shot of the alley and that wall. You can see there's not much room, probably sort of 3-4 meters before it goes into the garden. So I think, you know, to be fair, I think it, you know, even if it fell completely, I don't think it's. I mean, it'll go in the garden. I don't think it'll go in the top windows. Possibly, I suppose bricks can jump and everything. So I guess it is a bit of a risk. So I'm sort of 50% of the building has now gone. So it looks like they're probably sort of saving maybe the back wall right until the last. But like I said, we'll keep you updated in regards to this one. So it's just a bit of a shot around. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's certainly interesting, Central Drive and around this area. It seems like it's, you know, sort of steeped in history and things have changed over the last sort of 50 years. But we're going to do a bit more research and do a bit more digging and bring you a few more stories in regards. And we'll keep you up to date with the Henry Street and the Blackpool Football Club project. So until next time, take care of yourselves. If you do like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. And until next time, take care. And it's a bye from me. Bye bye.